house is quiet without you. The mornings don't feel the same. I still look toward the doorway when I hear someone call my name. Your side of the bed is empty, your picture still beside mine. I thought I'd get used to losing you, but I still miss you every night. I changed the way I live here, I changed the things I knew, but no matter what I change, everything still leads to you. After you left, nothing feels the same. The sunlight through the window still whispers your name. After you left, I learned to sleep alone, but every room I walk into still feels like home to you. I stopped playing our old records, I stopped driving by your street. But sometimes when the rain comes down, I still wish you were with me. I know you're living somewhere, building a life without my name, while I'm learning how to carry all the memories you gave. Maybe time will make me stronger, maybe someday I'll forget, but tonight I'm still remembering everything I can't regret. After you left, nothing feels the same. The sunlight through the window still whispers your name. After you left, I learned to sleep alone, but every room I walk into still feels like home to you. I don't wanna hold you back, I don't want you to return. I just wish the memories didn't have to hurt this much. Maybe letting go is loving, maybe this is where we end. But I'll always miss the person who once called me more than friend. After you left, I finally learned to breathe. I'm still carrying your memory, but I'm learning to release. After you left, I found a little peace. Maybe I can't love again, maybe I can finally sleep. After you left, I was broken, but I'm still here. I try to hold us together when everything began to break. I gave you all the love I had, but love was not enough to make you stay. I remember all the promises we made beneath the stars. I thought we'd find our way back, but somehow we got lost. Sometimes two people love each other and still can't save their love. You were the love I couldn't save, the one I couldn't let go. I gave you every part of me, but somehow we still lost it all. You were the love I couldn't save, and that still hurts tonight. I wish I could go back again and make everything alright. I still remember your last words, the way you looked into my eyes. You said that we would both be better, but I knew it was goodbye. Now every song reminds me of everything we had. I don't regret the love we shared, I only wish it hadn't passed. Maybe I held on too tightly, maybe you needed to be free, but losing you was never something I was ready to believe. You were the love I couldn't save, the one I couldn't let go. I gave you every part of me, but somehow we still lost it all. You were the love I couldn't save, and that still hurts tonight. I wish I could go back again and make everything alright. If loving you could change the ending, I'd love you all over again. I'd choose every broken moment just to feel you once again. But some stories have an ending, no matter how hard we try. And sometimes the greatest love is the one we couldn't save in time. You were the love I couldn't save, but I'll never call you a mistake. You gave me memories I'll carry for every road I take. You were the love I couldn't save, and now I have to let you go. I'll always love the person you were, but I can't keep living in the past anymore. You were the love I couldn't save, but maybe I can save myself now. I still remember your eyes, the way you used to look at me. I still remember your voice, like you're standing next to me. I thought that time would heal me, I thought I'd be alright. But some memories stay forever, even after we say goodbye. I'm not waiting for you anymore, I'm just learning how to let you go. Somewhere between the tears and memories, I know I'll find my way home. Until my heart forgets you, I'll carry you tonight. Until these memories fade away, I'll hold them in the light. Until my heart forgets you, I miss you when I'm alone. But every day I'm learning how to live I don't regret the tears. You gave me moments I'll remember for all my coming years. Maybe we were meant to meet, but never meant to stay. Maybe some people enter our lives, then slowly walk away. I won't blame you for the ending. I won't blame myself anymore. I'll keep the good inside my heart and leave the pain outside the door. Until my heart forgets you, I'll carry you tonight. Until these memories fade away, I'll hold them in the light. Until my heart forgets you, I miss you when I'm alone. But every day I'm learning how to live without your Maybe one day I'll hear our song and it won't hurt like it does now. Maybe I'll think about your name and smile instead of asking how. I'll always remember loving you, but I don't have to stay there. Sometimes letting go of someone means finally learning how to care. Until my heart forgets you, I'll wish you well tonight. I hope you find the love you need. I hope your world is bright. Until my heart forgets you, I'll keep walking on my own. And when the memories disappear, I'll know that I finally come home. Until my heart forgets you, I'll keep moving on. Until my heart forgets you, I'll be alright. I still have your number, though I know I shouldn't call. I still read our old messages when the midnight starts to fall. Your name is on my screen sometimes, from memories I never erase. And every time I see those letters, I still remember your face. I thought the years would change me, I thought I'd finally be okay. But some names carry memories that never fade away. Your name still hurts when I hear it in a song. Your name still hurts, even though you've been gone so long. Your name still hurts, like the wound is still brand new. I can say I'm over you, but my heart still knows it's not true. I don't ask about you anymore. I don't know where you have been, but sometimes I wonder quietly if you ever think of me. I learned to smile without you, I learned to sleep alone. place feel home. Maybe I'll forget someday. Maybe this pain will disappear. But tonight your name still echoes every time the room gets quiet here. Your name still hurts when I hear it in a song. Your name still hurts, even though you've been gone so long. Your name still hurts, like the wound is still brand new. I can say I'm over you, but my heart still knows it's not true. I don't want you back anymore. At least that's what I tell myself. But missing you is something I can't simply put on a shelf. Maybe love can leave your life, but never leave your heart. Maybe that's why your name still tears me apart. Your name still hurts, but I'm learning to let it fade. Your name still hurts, but the pain won't always stay. Your name still hurts, and maybe that's okay, because you were once my everything, and I can't erase yesterday. Your name still hurts, but maybe someday it won't. Don't tell me you don't miss me, 'cause I know you do. You can say you moved on, you can say you're doing fine, but I know the way you look away when somebody mentions mine. You can delete my pictures, you can throw away my things, but you can't erase the nights or every memory we keep. So tell me, when the night gets quiet, do you ever think of us? Do you ever close your eyes and wish you were still holding me? Don't tell me you don't miss me. I know you feel it too. Don't tell me that you forgot everything we used to do. Don't tell me you don't need me when your heart still calls my name. You can't walk away from me, but you can't walk away from the pain. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another chance. But don't pretend that what we had was something you could forget. I know you have your reasons, I know we're not the same. But if I meant nothing to you, why does it still hurt this way? Tell me, when you're lying awake with the lights turned off, do you ever hear my voice and wonder where we lost it all? Don't tell me you don't miss me, I know you feel it too. Don't tell me that you forgot everything we used to do. Don't tell you can't walk away from the it too. Don't tell me you don't miss me. Say you feel it like I do. Don't tell me you don't love me when a part of me still lives in you. Don't tell me you don't need me. Don't hide behind the truth. You can't say goodbye forever, but I'll always remember you. Don't tell me you don't miss me. I know you do. You were my last goodbye, and I still don't know how to let you go. I remember that December when you looked into my eyes. You didn't have to say the words, I already knew goodbye. I tried to keep my heart together while I watched you walk away, but some endings leave a scar that never really fades. I wish I could forget that moment. I wish I could turn back time before your hand slipped out of mine, before you stopped being mine. You are my last goodbye, the one that broke my heart. The love I thought would stay forever was gone before it could start. You are my last goodbye, and I still feel you tonight. I learned to live without your love, but I never learned to say goodbye. I don't wait beside the window. I don't hope you'll come back home. But sometimes when the night gets quiet, I hate being here alone. Your memory comes without warning, like a song I can't turn off. And for a moment I forget that we're no longer us. Maybe someday I'll forgive you. Maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you so deeply. I forgot to love myself. You are my last goodbye, the one that broke my heart. The pay for loving someone that hard. You are my last goodbye, but you're not the end of me. I'll carry all the love we had, then finally let it be. You are my last goodbye, and I remember you tonight. Not because I want you back, but because you changed my life. You were my last goodbye, and now I'm learning to say goodbye. I still remember that morning when you walked out of my door. I wanted to say, please stay, but I couldn't say it anymore. I watched you disappear with tears I couldn't hide, and every step you took away took something from my life. I told myself I'd be okay, I told myself I'd understand, but losing you was harder than anything I had planned. I wish you never left, I wish you'd stayed with me. I wish we had another chance to be the way we used to be. I wish you never left, I still need you tonight. I learned to live without you, but I never learned goodbye. I don't know where you are now, I don't know who holds your hand, but sometimes I still wonder if you remember who I am. I deleted all your pictures, but I couldn't erase the pain, because every little memory still whispers your name. Maybe you found what you wanted, maybe you're finally free, but I still carry every moment you ever gave to me. I wish you never left, I wish you'd stayed with me. I wish we had another chance to be the way we used to be. I but I'm still here. Your address is on the envelope. My handwriting shakes. I filled 3 pages with the truth, and every line I couldn't say. I told you where you broke me. I told you where I grew, then folded up the paper like I always folded truth. There's a stamp beside the window and the mailbox down the street, but some words don't need a destination to finally set you free. Stamped but never sent. Every word was meant for you, but I don't need you to read them to know that they were true. Stamped but never sent. I kept the letter in my hand. Sometimes letting go means not asking you to understand. This morning I read it over and smiled at who I was, the girl who needed answers from a love that wasn't enough. I didn't burn the pages, I didn't tear them apart. I put them in a drawer and took the weight out of my heart. Maybe you'll never know what those pages had to say, but I don't owe the past a message before I walk away. Stamped but never sent. Every word was meant for you, but I don't need you to read them to know that they were true. Stamped but never sent. I kept the letter in my hand. Sometimes letting go means not asking you to understand. I came so close to sending it just to see your name once more. Then I placed it back inside the drawer and walked away from the door. Stamped but never sent, and that's how this story ends. Not with you coming back to me, but with me finding myself again. Stamped but never sent. The last thing I had left to prove, I wrote the words, I closed the page, and finally let go of you. I wrote you every word, I just didn't need to send them. I found the melody we never got to finish. Your Your old guitar is in the corner, one string broken, covered in dust. I pressed record and heard us laughing before everything became too much. 4 little chords are all that's left, and half a line you used to sing. I never thought a simple melody could carry everything. I used to leave it unfinished, the way we left that room. But tonight I found the missing words and finally let them bloom. The song we never finished is playing through my room. You wrote the first few lines, but I found the end without you. The song we never finished doesn't need you to be complete. I can sing the last note alone and make the broken rhythm beat. I changed the ending of the chorus. It doesn't sound the way it did. Your voice no longer follows mine, but somehow that feels right. Some things aren't meant for fixing, some stories change their tune. But I can take what we began and make it something new. The song we never finished is playing through my room. You wrote the first few lines, but I found the end without you. The song we never finished doesn't need you to be complete. I can sing the last note alone and make the broken rhythm beat. I don't hate the way it ended. I don't need another try. Some songs were never meant to last, but they teach us how to fly. The song we never finished is finally mine tonight. I took the part that hurt me and turned it into light. The song we never finished will never sound the same, but every note I sing from now won't carry your name. I found the melody, and this time I finished it.